Boom, boom. Just get everybody welcome back to the channel. All right, got a bit of Soul Land reloaded up today, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so you see I've got my BP up to 67, so that's 2 billion jump. A lot of that came from actually breaking through the actual soul bones on Tang San, Divine King Tang San. I did quite a bit of breakthrough work on these right here. Maxed them out both in terms of breakthrough. So that's where a lot of that. So you can get a lot of BP by breaking through these new XP pieces. I'm not going to do anything on these, just because I'm going to be getting the third piece and pretty soon a fourth piece. So there's really no use investing in those. I don't have any place to put them on because I've already got a red set on my support characters. So it's not something that going to be terribly needed. So I'll just wait for the SPs and max out those SPs when I put them on there. That'll help with the BP as well. So Mystery Treasure, that ends today. So make sure that you do get in there and get that. Okay. You want to get the last one. This is not a full chest. It's the one below. It does have Inming in it though, so you can get some shards for him. But it does not have Hugh in it, unfortunately. So Hugh and Zeus. So, but it is what it is. Make sure, but try to clear it out. If you have any left over, you can exchange them for diamonds, or you can exchange them for the claws. So it's up to you. But yeah, so that does clear out today. So make sure that you do clear that before it goes. Red pack, it's the drop. It's going to be open for a few more days. They've extended the time limits on all of these events actually. Instead of just, I think they from 5 days up to 7 days or something like that. Because I've noticed that the run last a lot longer, as well as the package drop lasts a lot longer. Because I've noticed an increase in the rewards for that. So that's pretty nice that they've done that. Especially on wrongs. I was able to get to like the 7. I think on that I've never gotten past like 5. I think 5 got like 5 maybe once. But yeah, I was able to easily get 7 on that. Almost at 8. So yeah, so they definitely a little bit longer in terms of their which is good. All right, so events. We've got an Immortal event up. It's only a 2-day event. Okay, logins, rewards for 2 days, so make sure you do achieve them. It's up today. So we got the pack, and we've also got the spirit stone. Now there is a very important item inside of here, inside of the time limited sale, right here. Spirit Avatar Advancement. This is an exceedingly rare material. The only place that I've seen this entered in occasionally in the Forge, and it's also in the SP pull event. Using the exchange tokens, you can get some of these. Okay, but that's really the only way to get that, and you need that because you can't upgrade your 7, 8, 9, 10 stars on your avatar for your character unless you have these stones. Okay, so and you can get 8 of them right here for 1,600. So that's definitely something that you want to purchase. Okay, so go for that. Make sure that you do grab that. Very important. This other stuff up here, it's it's good. It's good. If you got the diamonds, I would spend it. This of course is for the SS Plus herbs, the full set. If you need some for that, Immortal Herb Essence. This is generally easily obtainable, but for 2,000 you can get another. You can get another 20. So all this stuff is useful. So just whatever you got the diamonds for. Also, there is an actual chest up. Okay, and if you pull 300 times, it's 300 pulls, 30 pull 10 times, which totals 300 keys. So, and that'll get you 20. But it'll also get you some of the nice 10,000-year-old shatter. This is the equivalent of for absorbing, and whatnot. So you keep that in mind. This is one of the things that you can use for advancement in your herbs. So these are really hard to come by. So it's nice to get a chance to get 2 of them. Okay, then we've got to get yours in a gift bag. Had pretty good gift bags this time. Not as bad. The last couple ones have been not too good, but this one turned out to be fairly decent. So you might want to go ahead and jump in there and snatch that up as well. So that's pretty much all that's up. So we don't have any named events up. Okay, I was expecting to see a summer event. I mean, we do have uh, we did have the actual, they've changed the front screen where it's actual, but I haven't seen that. But we are going to be having a new SP hidden weapon introduced here in a few days. So be on the lookout for that. We will, of course, do a video when that drops, okay, because we always want to do a video. It's called the Phoenix Feather is what it's called. I think it's called the Phoenix Feather or something like that. You'll see it at your login screen. They'll have a flash up an event announcement. And that should be coming out within the next day or two. So we'll definitely do a video on that. But I did want to point out this event because it's very important. It's under time limited events, and it is under the time limited sale. Okay, and it's the Spirit Avatar Advancement Stones. Okay, hard to get, but you need them. Okay, you can't really max out that avatar on your character unless you've got them. Okay, so you need them. So that's this right here. Okay, so upgrading it up to, you can get it up to the moon, the star. Okay, after that, you start needing the actual advancement stone to do it. Like right here for you, I've already got her up to moon. Okay, so moon and sun, I don't know if they go all the way up to sun and actually the avatar, but as you can see, and it takes a lot of them, okay? 58 advancement zones just for one star, one moon in this case. Okay, so to take it to 3, I need 490 of the avatar essence, and I need 58 of the actual stones. So that's quite a bit of stones. Okay, so I've got 31 of 58 to afford. So it's pretty big. It does open up a talent point, of course, when you do that. So that's nice. But yeah, definitely something to look for in terms of that. And as you can see, just about all of them are requesting the stone. Need 43 there. Not too bad here. I'll be needing that pretty soon because the next one is going to the moon, and in the moon we're going to need that. So as you can see, don't have any of them. Okay, these do not require a Spirit Advancement Stones, I don't believe. The SS I don't think any of these require the actual stones on the triple S, but they do on the SS Plus. They do on triple S and they do on the SP characters. And it's very, 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 very stingy with that. I'm hoping they'll make it a more common item because I really want to be spending my exchange tokens from the pool events. I really want to be spending those on getting shards for Tang San and Wu. Okay, so I don't particularly want to have to be spending them on advancement stones if I don't have to. But and plus it's way too expensive. You can only get you can't really get that many. Considering how many they're asking is needed just for one advancement. I mean, yeah, that's just not exactly worth the bang for the buck, so to speak. But that's really the only way. And in terms of the Immortal Herb events, it's really the only place to get them. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for them. I'm always on the lookout for them. Anytime any type of event pops that has spirit avatars in it, I'm always looking for it. And if they have it, I'll get it. And if they do have it in the next Forge event, I'll probably end up going for it there as well. So I can start working up Tang San's avatar. But yeah, so that event is up and you can get it from there. So keep that in mind. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Like I said, we'll do an event in a few days once the SP item drops. Because I do have 5 tokens saved up to do pools on that. I wasn't sure if I was going to wait, just wait and do it on, on the new one, because as you know, they already have the old one out. If you look up here, this will be the second one. So as you can see, they've got the Peerless Beauty Fury Tang Lotus. This is what I'm actually looking for. I was going to wait and pull on this because I think they've got it. But this one coming up, I'm not sure if it's a Spirit Soul or if it's a Divine Tool. I'm pretty sure they said it was a hidden weapon, but I don't think they've had that many for the. Have they had that many for the Fury? They might have had that many for the Fury. We'll know in a day or two. I'll post it up here. But I do have some Rob tokens, as they call them, for exchanging on that. So I'll be able to do some extra pulls, maybe get lucky. And they usually have some of the previous ones in there, so I might be able to get some that way. And they'll, of course, have a shop. And this will be a good chance to see. Will there be SP? Will there be tokens? Will there be a chest in there for the first hidden weapon, the SP hidden weapon? I would assume if they keep the same format from the triple S's, then they will have a hidden weapon sale, and inside of there you'll be able to get some shards. Definitely be able to get shards for SS, triple S's and SS pluses, of course. But will there be a chest for an SP for the Hidden Fury Tang Lotus? Will that be in there? We'll have to see. It might be, might not. We'll have to be. We'll just see. This is SP stuff, a little bit more difficult to get. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what they do in terms of that. Hopefully they'll have, hopefully they'll be able to get, like maybe 10 or something would be nice. But they might not have any in there. Maybe you only have to be able to get it will be through the draw. We'll have to see. But yeah, that should be up in a couple of days, and we'll do a video on that when it comes out. Still working on getting Tang San up. He is currently the most powerful on the team by 3 billion, as you can see. And I'm still working on getting him up. He's getting there. I mean, I'm at 1 red. So the 2 red, 3 reds, 4 reds into the orange will be easy. I've already got the actual materials for that. It was these lower levels that I needed the materials for. I didn't have anybody, any attacker, and I did not feel like going manually through each of the levels trying to find out where the red 1 attack item, soul ring, was at. So I just went ahead and waited on it when it was going to come out. But I do have the later ones. So I think 3 red, 4 red, 1 yellow, 2 yellow, and it'll so far link up to yellow. I've got more than enough items for that. I've got all the soul rings for that, so that'll be easy. I just got to get there first. I'm almost there. It's just going to take a little bit more. I need 140, so I need about 30 more of these to get to the red 2, and then will be that. So I should have it in a couple of days. You only get 1 or 2 every 10 sweeps, so it takes a little while to get there. I've got my diamonds built back up, so I'll be able to partake in the event when it comes out here in a couple of days. That's what I was wanting to do, is get my little buffer back, as I've always said, so that when they start dropping the events, because I got a feeling that if they do have an SP chest, it's probably not going to be cheap. Okay, wouldn't surprise me if it was 3,000 or 4,000 just to get your hands on maybe 10 shards, if they even have the chest. But I'm expecting it to be pricey, which is not. Divine tools are pricey. Spirit souls are a little bit pricey too, when they have those events. But the hidden weapons haven't been pricey, but this is an SP. Okay, so I'm thinking that it'll probably be a little bit pricey, even if they do have an offering for it. So I want to make sure that I'm able to get it. Okay, I don't want to have it, needing 5,000 or 6,000. I don't think it'll be that much just for 10 shards. But I don't want to. If I do, because I want to be able to get it, because I do want to get an SP weapon. Because that was the first one offered. Because as I said, the first item on each of the introductory phases is generally easier to get shards for that, because you start getting shards for it early, and even when you get towards the later part, there's always a chest that's going to have that shards for that number 1 item in it. So it enables you to build up and rank that item up and upgrade it much faster than normal. So you always want to go for the first item. That's one of the reasons I chose Tang San. Primarily I wanted him, but secondary because I knew I'd be able to build him up fast. And it's the same thing with the hidden weapons, and it's going to be the same thing with the others. You're going to be able to build them up faster. Okay. So that's the reason I'm going for it. So keep that in mind. this SP coming out here. It should be, if it's a hidden weapon, like I think it is, it'll be the second one. But there should be a chest for the first. But you know, when we do the video, we'll find all that good stuff out. But remember, time limited events, time limited sale. In there, go ahead and grab the Spirit Advancement Stones. You will not find them hardly anywhere else, and it's a chance to get some. Okay. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll see the bell. Click on the bell. You get notified each time I drop a video. Kenrick coming at you from the corner, signing out.